you go. Come on, Leon. Come on, Leon. Come on, Leon. I'm always pushing, man. Come on, get that depth. Get that depth. Let's go, Leon. Get up. There you go. That's the one that's going to count. That's the one that's going to count.
Hey, great motivator, had a great NFL career, bruh, is massive in real life. Pause. But great motivator. He did a lot of recruiting for the NFL, worked with the NFL directly. So he is one of these guys who's Coach Prime is relying heavily on his eyes and judgment for this year's class as well. Somebody told me I talk way too much during my reviews. Hey, do I talk way too much during these live reactions? Let me know in the chat real quick, bro. Keep it real. Somebody got at me in my chats. I was weak. I ain't gonna hold you. He was like, hey, bro, respectfully, you be bumping way too much during your live reactions. You should just let the video play a lot more. So if I be bumping way too much, just drop 100 in the chat.
Yeah, that's the one that's gonna count. The one you had to go get. Had to go get that thing.
Yeah, come on. So I gotta have a big chest. So I gotta keep it tight. I need you core tight. Come on. Come on. There you go.
Crazy work, Vibes. Crazy work, bro. He real life left a comment like, hey, respectfully, you be bumping your gums way too much.
Oh, it's better. Push to get back. Push to get back. Push to get back. There you go. Go. Fish, what we got, bro? What we got? Let's go.
Elbows on the top of your kneecap, right here.
Hey, is that a running back right here? Arguing that's a running back, right? Oh yeah. Oh, that's Young. So yeah, that picture just came out recently about Richard Young being so much taller than the other running backs, but is this a high school? Yeah, okay. Yeah, somebody told me the other day, this is a high school running back we got right here. And that's obviously insured. I don't know if that's another high school kid. Yeah, walk on. Okay, for sure. All right, for sure. All right, Vibes, appreciate that, bro. All right, cool. Yeah, about to keep it rolling. We got the Pregame Network. They just dropped earlier. I'm pretty sure Well Off and Reach the People are going to drop today. So as soon as they drop, I'll be right back on to cover that because I'm lit today. I ain't got nothing else to do. I ain't got no job. We ain't got nothing to do.
Come on, Leo. Come on, Leo. Come on.
Okay. Volley. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The running backs Volley and Young is throwing up some weight right now, bro. 4 plates? 4 plates? Yeah, they throwing it up.
I was doing 80.
That's right. I'm being 115.
You got to do more than me. As long as you got more than me, we good. I was doing 80. Don't short it. You got to go all. I want that. Boom. No short stroke, bro.
What y'all feel about Westbrook this year, bro? We got Westbrook, Trackhawk, Welch. What you feel like he's gonna get some honest burn? You feel like they gonna get some honest run this season? I know Coach Marion says everybody gets an opportunity. Nah, for sure. They going crazy. You know, a lot of these guys, they weren't asked to hit the portal, but a lot of these guys come in with the expectations of starting. You never know. We'll see. There could be a Charlie Offerdar moment. You feel me? We could have a Charlie Offerdar who, you know, just works his way into that lineup, into that rotation. You know how Coach Prime is, bro. If you work hard enough, he going to give you some carries. Just think Ronald Coleman last season. Hey, salute to Ronald Coleman, bro. Damn, man.
Short stroking, bro. You gotta get deep.
Yes, sir. So if you did that, imagine what you could get today.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
just need a little coach.
Imagine what you could
Need
do.
a little coach.
Who that? Who is that? Anybody figured out who that is? That's in the strength and conditioning right there. Tap in. Who is that? We got Goldberg, Lapina, guys that are ready from last season.
Good job, bro.
I ain't seen yet, Bucket. I'm saying. Did she just say get out the? Yeah, I was her. Oh, that right away back there. I'm weak. I'm just saying. I'm cold on. It ain't Laura, but I'm saying it ain't Escobar, but I'm saying.
Up. Good. There you go. Let's go. Up. Easy. Let's go. It's easy. Up. Get up out of there. Good. Come on. Let's go. Get up out of there. Up. Good. Easy.
Who is that? Oh, that's Balsama Kamara. Okay.
Right? Y'all going straight through squat, right?
Northside Roger was good. Nah, we were just saying we had a sighting of a new, I don't know if it's strength and conditioning. We got a new female coaching on staff. Salute to her for sure.
So you getting your depth.
That Gideon? Oh, that's what? Who is that? Oh, that's bro. I've been getting them mixed up this whole time. That's Martinez, bro. I've been getting Goldberg's son and Martinez mixed up the whole time. This looks like the creatine crew for sure. Y'all remember creatine back in high school? This for sure looked like the creatine crew. Brother, running backs throwing plates. What's the ends doing, man? Yeah, nah, for sure. Running backs usually have super strong lower bodies, though. Pause. They usually do.
All right, hey, me out.
That's Martinez. Okay. Man. Me personally, I haven't seen Zane's yet, but if somebody's seen Zane, let us know in the chat if we've seen Zane's. I don't know if I've seen Zane's. To keep it real with you, it's been so many people rolling in every different video, you get a different group of people. That's why I like to react to each different platform because there's different angles. They get groups that the other cameraman doesn't get. So Reach the People might have a group that we didn't get, Well Off might have a group that we didn't see. Pregame Network might have a group of that we didn't see. So that's why I like to live react to each one of them because you get to see, different groups of different faces, different groups. We're all getting used to these guys at the same time. All of us are learning these all these dudes at the same time, even the new coaching staff and the strength and conditioning crew too.
Good job. Good job.
Who that? Vickers? Downsy. Okay. Stokes, get up there. All right. That's bounce. Salute to Stokes coming over from Utah. Played a lot in on special teams. Not a lot of film, but definitely has the height that Coach Prime is looking for as far as the corners. Lapina is getting in that bucket for sure. What up, Alvin, bro? What's good, fam? Because Coach Hart didn't know what he was doing. Oh, yeah, Coach. Yeah, there's a lot. You know how it was in the offseason talking about Coach Hart and Coach Prime's friends and all that. Hey, one thing about Coach Prime, bro, he loyal. His partners ain't going nowhere. They might get moved around, but he's still going to put cheese in their pockets because that's what everybody else around college football is doing too. So don't ask Coach Prime to do it when everybody else around these major programs is feeding their partner's family. There's a lot of people around college football, head coaches, athletic directors, whoever, who got people on staff that they've known for a long time. But yeah, they brought in a new linebackers coach. Coach Hart got moved, I think, to strictly outside linebackers or assistant linebackers, something like that. Salute to Hart, though. But yeah, Coach Prime Coach Prime made a lot of moves based on a lot of the stuff he heard in the offseason.
Come on.
Hart is a legend.
Give me one more.
He wounded.
Last look, get money.
Get it up.
Shit, baby.
I don't know why every time I see Preston Ashley, I'll be rolling, bro. He's hella funny. He working though. Preston Ashley. He got a bad hip. I don't know. Back. Who that? That's Quincy Wiggins, right? That's Quincy Wiggins. He's returning. You seen Coach Prime Deion Sanders telling Cameron Tillman Craig he let go of everybody on the defense last season. He let go of all of them. The only ones that stayed was Quincy Wiggins, R.J. Johnson, and Makari Vickers. Crazy work. Oh, and of course Lil Mathis for sure. We need big man just to plug up the hole, let the running backs finish, scrape and fill. That's right, vibes. Let me see. Why Samoan concerns you, buddy? I mean, he got to get whipped into shape. He's really out of shape, but coming over from Baylor, a lot of people got to get used to that altitude. He might be dealing with an injury, but he's heavy. He heavy too. He got to drop a few pounds, bro. That boy been eating. Boy, eat. If you know Usos, bro, they eat. Usos, bro. I played college football with my Usos. Shout out Sapili Tuigamala. Bro, when you go to their house, right? I'm no cap, bro. I ain't lying to you. Fried chicken, rice with hamburger helper on top of the rice with corn, bro. Yeah, that's how the Usos be eating, bro. I'm talking about they don't play. They get down, bro. Like, real talk. Go to their house and try not to eat, too. They going to be like, Oos, eat. And if you don't eat, all of them go stand up. The daddy going to be like, nah, you going to eat when you come over here, bro. Everybody eat. I'm talking about, bro, they eat so much food, bro. It's crazy. I'm talking about fried chicken, rice with hamburger helper on top of the rice with corn. That's why they so goddamn massive the way they is right now. Sean Ray stuff. What up, Sean Rayford? Lyman. He was in there. Nah, he was there. Everybody there for sure. He might have been in Reach the People's video. He might have been in Well Lost video. He might have been in Pregame, but they there for sure. They need him 2 plays, top 3. What up, Blunts? What up, bro? How you been, bro? Good to see you, fam. They need him 2 plays, top 3 for sure. Now they're gonna rotate on the D line, but we gotta have a nose tackle who can play the 3, who can shut it down, who commands a double team. We ain't had one since Chidozie Onwanku, who's about to go. He's getting it right in Colorado because he already signed with the CFL, but he's about to have his first season start up this year. Quincy must have been hurt most of last season because I forgot. Yeah, Quincy's one of those guys who looks like a combine stud, might just not have it all together technique-wise and on the film. But if you look at his measurables and just how he looks as a person regularly, like 6'5", 370. Hart was notorious for starting the wrong. Yeah, we got to get that. We got to get that correct because there's no reason. There's no reason what's name should have been off the film. Jeremiah Brown was hungry. He was just he already sat behind the Kai Hill Green. He already sat behind Devontae Bentley. Yeah, he should have got some burn. I just feel like everybody understands that whole motto there at Colorado, and I'm a fan, so I feel like I have a say so at least. And if we don't see it in practice, how can I trust it on the field motto? You know how that goes. If I don't see it on the field, if I don't see it on practice, how can I see it on the field? But what about when we see it on the field and they get belt? How could you put them back on the field? You feel what I'm saying? So here's my only thing when it comes to that. And I ain't afraid to speak my opinion because, I want to see us win, right? The whole model is if I don't see it at practice, how can I put it on the field? Some of the time it's the ones versus the twos, though. Sometimes it's the one defense versus the 2 offense and the 1 offense versus the 2 defense. So are you really getting that good of a look? And I'm just keeping it real, right? But when you see it in the game and you see somebody getting belt, how do you not go to your next person who's just right there and not put him in the game? So that was my whole thing last season on the depth chart and who got out there. We just watched this dude get belt last game. Leather belt. And he's still out there next game. you ain't giving the next person a try. So it happens, bro. You know, that's something that, you know, the depth chart. Nah, he was playing inside. He's not a D tackle. Quincy about to take, bro, this year. I hope so, bro. I hope so. Appreciate everybody being in here, too. If you can hit the thumbs up and hype this video as well. If you look at Quincy, though, he looked like he was on Rikers Island or Folsom for sure. He definitely looked like, bro, did a solid 10 for sure.
Down, Quincy, eyes down. Yeah. Send your hips back, squeeze glutes, stand. There you go. Aiden, go. Come on, Smith. Let's go, baby. We got a roll, man. All right, last 10 rows, Quincy.
Who that? Oh, that's my boy from James Madison who ran that 4.46. Ezra. He came over with Justin England from James Madison. He's like a tweener. He plays linebacker and defensive end, but he ran a 4.48 at linebacker DN. We got to find him a place on the field. She got bird's eye view on the back. She's loving it. Who is that? She just back there. What's your job? To love it? Look at her. Hold on. Look at her. She's like, yeah, I like what I see. She's like, She's like, yeah, I definitely like what I see. Chauncey 340. Chauncey got in shape. You don't see him dead last no more. I like that for him. Absolutely, little bucket for sure. Chauncey ain't 370. Yeah, I don't know about that. He was bigger. Man, if Quincy don't get right this year, I don't know what else to say, man. I mean, he stayed. You know, he gave him an opportunity. DEU, what up? D7, what's good?